Good morning, folks. The crisis in Syria has become even more deep.
The participants in the Syrian civil war have grown bigger, and there is a reasonable amount of people on the opposition side as well. The participants in the Syrian civil war are many.
On the opposition side, we have the Free Syrian Army. The sum is Jabhat al-Nusra, which is a radical Islamic force that has pledged allegiance to Al-Qaeda. The Gulf states, Saudi Arabia and Qatar, which are legally Sunni monarchies. Turkey and Jordan, Syria's neighbors, and cut in the middle, Lebanon.
The Venezuelan crisis has made the people suffer even more now that the problem has become even worse. Since 2013, Maduro has been in power and promised to continue the Chavista policies. The problem is that Maduro has not been able to move and inspire the people as his procedures did. Since the beginning, Venezuela had problems with oil. Oil is the main market toward the US and other countries from Venezuela. Prices are the main problem of why its economy has gone down. The average price of the Venezuelan oil basket, which have been above 100 and in 2011 and 2012, fell to $35 in 2016.
The amount of debt that the country is in now has affected society. After the oil price collapse in 2014, the problem of the country's oil sector became much more severe and is one of the main factors as to why this country is now collapsing. The inflation rate has now gone up, and late this February alone was 80% opposition. Lawmakers and amid an economic crisis is which millions of Venezuelans are unable to find or even afford basic medications.
The good news here is that we have Captain Universe that is willing to help people of both Venezuela and Syria. Remember, he has healing powers, and there are so many people in these two struggling countries that need to be healed, but not only physically but mentally. Here we have a special interview with a poor Syrian lady who has been deeply affected by recent attacks and violence that has been going in her home country. Let's go to it.
What is your name? And please tell us your story.
My name is Lyra, and I've been suffering ever since the war broke out. As in my family, we've been forced to move from camp to camp in order to stay safe and have no place to call our home. We try to avoid the chaos as much as possible, but it's inevitable because there's bombings and shootings everywhere. Just last week, my sister and one of my children had died in a bombing, and my father was gravely injured. I fear for his life, as we don't have access to modern medicine, and I can't afford to pay for a doctor.
I am so sorry to hear that. Clearly, the situation in Syria is terrible, and the conditions in which people live are just inhuman.
Well, that was a very sad story. Syria is in a very difficult situation right now, and its citizens are suffering every day. Oh, we are receiving a video call all the way from Venezuela. What a surprise. Let's see what it is about.
Good morning to everybody. I just wanted to inform you. As you know, Venezuela is in a lot of crisis because of our president Maduro. We have not been getting a lot of foreign help because our government does not allow it. But something great happened today. Captain Universe came to our aid and helped everybody around the country.
What is it that makes Captain Universe such an asset when fighting corruption?
Captain Universe gives hope for a new future. The Captain's powers give him the ability to heal, which has given aid to thousands of people living in Venezuela that do not have the proper access to any medical need or attention. Ever since Maduro has taken control, he has done nothing but cause chaos. Not only is he a huge help toward the humanitarian issues that the country currently is facing, but encourages and inspires people to rise up and fight against the president.
Thank you for watching the news today. We will keep you in touch 24/7 about this situation in Syria, and keep your eyes open for our latest news on the events.